Believe it or not, there are thousands of Bahamians diagnosed with kidney failure and kidney disease in this country every minute and end up dying because they are not able to have a kidney transplant to save their lives. Tonight in this two-part series, A Living Gift, we share with you the story of a young media professional who was fortunate to have that opportunity given to her by a friend she calls an angel. For former senior columnist at the Tribune, social activist and budding media mogul Noelle Nicolls, the road to media success has not been a smooth one. Nicolls was in the middle of a career on the rise, but that was put on pause unexpectedly when she learned she had a failing kidney.
I started to become very symptomatic, really fatigued. I started to look sick. People started to notice that I looked sick. I started to become swollen. I went to a family friend who's a doctor. He basically, told my mother and I that if I didn't have emergency dialysis in 3 months, I could be dead. Okay, sorry.
After this shocking revelation, Noelle became frightened, vulnerable, and the news didn't get better as Noelle learned that she would need dialysis just to survive.
3 days later, I was on the operating table to get a catheter put in so that I could be on dialysis, and I was literally on dialysis that week. When you're on dialysis, you don't pee anymore. Okay, like you stop peeing, and most people, you wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do is you got to go to the bathroom and pee, and you just take that for granted.
Noelle's immediate family members all came up short as a positive match for a kidney transplant. In came Scott, a close friend who took matters into his own hands. Scott had an idea, and then something miraculous happened.
My kidney donor, his name is Scott Turnquest, and my financial donor, his name is Charlie, and both of them are, incredibly special to me and allowed me now to just have a completely new quality of life. Scott went and did his own independent research. He came to me and he was like, Noelle, the University of Miami says I need to do this. Tell me when you're ready, let's go.
I contacted Noelle's donor, Scott Turnquest, who was a Bahamian living in New York City, to find out his reasons for donating his kidney.
When I learned that she needed a kidney, I just felt like this was something that I wanted to do.
Hear more about this amazing story in tomorrow's newscast. Obi, I know you're great at telling stories. How do you think about this?
It's a great story. She's a great person. In fact, she's done so much, and notwithstanding her difficulties, she never gave up. She continued to fight, and when you saw her spirits were always high. But what's interesting is one of the pioneers of TV in the Bahamas had the same problem, Charles Carter. And now if you see him, he's an incredibly looking elderly gentleman, but certainly it's a story to be told, and her story is almost exactly his story and how they fought through it all, they survived, and I feel very good about the story. Great story.
Thank you, Obi.